All right. I was about to act brand new and be like, where do I start for this video? But I want to start this video off with saying you are loved. Yeah, bro, you, bro. Yeah, you're loved. And you need to know that. You're loved at all times. And sometimes it's easy to forget that. All the noise and distractions, you know what I'm saying? The expectations. But you are loved. And you're also blessed. I'm really talking to myself in this video too. I wanted to really talk to myself. I wanted to talk to my past self. Just so that I am making progress. You know what I'm saying? For myself, I feel like I'm somebody that needs to actually make sure I get the progress. Yes, I can learn all this shit, but I need to make sure I did this and that and that and that to show my progress. Because you could be doing a lot, but actually not get a product, and you can feel like you ain't doing nothing. But yeah, that was like a side tangent. Let's go back to feeling loved and being blessed. I'm working on reminding myself that way more so that I could just walk in that. I wrote something in my journal the other day. What did I write in here? I pray for better days. Days when I realize all my gifts and blessings to my core. Like, I can only imagine how that feels. To feel aligned, blessed, and loved ain't enough. That is such a crazy ass feeling. Probably you probably feel untouchable, unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to have days where I experience that. I obviously don't think, every day the motherfucker you gonna feel lit and excited or whatever. Sure, maybe not, but I do look forward to those days where I am just completely tapped into my higher self and I'm tapped in just to me. I wanted to start this video off with love and being blessed because sometimes I be feeling not loved or not blessed and shit. Or let me correct myself, maybe not loved or not blessed, but I'm highlighting all the other things that's making me irritated and mad and shit connected to these things. Like not being happy with your circumstances, or somebody's not doing something in a relationship and it's making you mad or whatever, or somebody is just absent-minded by choice and shit, just things like that. It's starting to rile me up to get me angry and irritable. A lot of stuff like that has been happening to me recently. And it's not even like recently, like a month or 2, 3 months. I'm talking about years. Like, this is something that's probably has always been going on, but for these past 3 years, I've come across this same example with the closest people around me. And that's why it hurts the most. You would think that a stranger would do some foul shit. Would you? Would you think a stranger? The person who would do the foul shit is somebody closest to you. But what surprised me is the new people that I'm meeting are showing me way more love and attention, or like in tune with me, than the people that have been around me. So that's just, what does that mean, right? What does that mean? Because I'm the type of nigga to try to keep my loved ones close the whole time. But what I'm starting to see at 26 years old is that just because I think that way doesn't mean everybody else thinks that way. And that's something I already know. But even when it comes to a basic thought, a basic common sense, just because it's common sense or basic, that nigga is dumb as a bitch. He might be dumb right now. You just said some facts. He's dumb as a bitch. He's not finna get that. He's finna keep on going down this dumb as a bitch path until one day he wakes up. That could be a month from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, or never. So for you to bank and wait on that person, you're the idiot. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean you have to switch up on this person and say y'all not friends with them or whatever. But take care of yourself. You might not need to be around this motherfucker because they're on a path where They're connected to stupidity so strongly, even when there's information of knowledge and love and examples of trying to help this person get right or whatever. But they're dumb as a bitch. So you just wasted all your time and your love and effort. That's gonna make you crazy. That person has been me. Walking out of quote unquote love or trying to show love to a motherfucker who's never even seen this type of love, that doesn't mean that they are gonna receive it the way. That doesn't mean they're gonna receive it. And sometimes it just hurts when they will receive the love that you give. They're excited to receive something. But when it comes to putting something out in that same energy, it's confusion, it's no effort, it's an excuse, and then there's anger. And I'm just like, wow, like, the fact that these are the things that I get in return is just very disappointing and sad to me. And I keep on getting the same reaction every time. And it's like, should I not be looking for this? Or am I looking for this in the wrong people? I think it's both. I think, honestly, the shit I want is some high level shit that takes work. It takes fire, water, earth, air. It takes everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to go down that road. I understand it's gonna get smoky hot in certain shits or whatever. But are you still here? Are you like in the same world right here? Are you here? Or are you in some other shit? You know what I'm saying? I'll be locked in. You know what I'm saying? That shit is important. I understand the importance of community and relationships with niggas and bitches. With people. To the point where that's like, let me give you an example. Like, obviously, let me give you an example, right? So if you live with your parents, right? Say you move in with your parents and they're like, okay, I need this amount of money each month or whatever, right? And then they're helping you live with them so that you can move out, but they're charging you money for rent. You know what I'm saying? Some parents charge you that money and they use that money. And they're banking on you figuring out everything. This is your first time about to move out. You're just trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Sure, there's nothing wrong with letting your kid figure out everything. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely gonna fuck up and all types of shit and get in situations that they might not need to necessarily get in, but then they learn a lesson that's actually important and that helped them. Nothing wrong with that. But there's some parents that charge their kids that rent and then they give that money back to them for a jump start and success in life. That's a higher way of thinking. Because why would a parent want their kid to be struggling or whatever when they first move out? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is the idea of helping somebody get a jump start in life? Or just the perspective of, I want this person so good. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to make sure that they good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a high level love type of frequency thought. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that the parent that ain't thinking like that ain't on no love shit, but there's just levels to this shit when it comes to being strategical with how you treat somebody and what you want out of this type of relationship. That shit is important to me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just a higher way of thinking. I feel like I'm around niggas that be thinking very low energy frequency. There's an excuse, there's a boundary, there's a wall before connection every time. And it's only with me. Or maybe it's not only with me, but I yearn for a stronger connection. Nobody else yearns for nothing but money and being seen. Sure, get your bread, but where's your personality at? You niggas suck. There could be 5 niggas around these niggas. 5 people. They would just sit next to each other and not say a word. They're like, people are fucking whack as fuck nowadays, bro. Nobody's gonna say nothing, spark no conversation. I don't know, man. I've just been feeling, let me jog back that. Let me go back to the beginning, because you see how I was just going on a rant, talking shit. But I'm blessed, though. And the reason why I'm blessed is because this also helps me realize that I have a different heart than these niggas. And that's okay. My heart definitely is connected to that high level shit, and I am gonna get that back for me. Now, I have to take care of myself at this moment because I'm exhausted and getting damaged from dealing with these niggas. For real. Because trying to be understanding and working with people has gotten me nowhere. Nowhere. I'm in the same level in relationship and how I'm feeling. Nobody's even trying to understand or to put in the work to understand, to show up for a nigga or nothing. But are they expecting that from me? Hell yeah. Do I show up for them? Hell yeah, because I want to. I want that dynamic. I want that type of relationship. But I see they only want to receive that and not give it back out. And I'm not mad at a nigga for not knowing how to do that. But I'm mad at a nigga if you know how to do every X and Y and Z and everything else. Nigga, you can figure this shit out. You can look it up. You be chat GPT and everything. How do I better my relationships with X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z? What can I do? What are activities that bring us close? What are something? But you can look up some bullshit and go do some bullshit consistently. Know everything about the bullshit. Be ready to get spicy ignorant. But you can't do none of this other shit. That's where I'm done. That's where you lost me. I cut my hair. Oh, right, I did cut my hair. I cut my hair. Yeah, I did. I cut my hair because of this exact reason right here, though. Like, because I'm losing my mind. 26, your brain cracked. I thought they said 25 is when your frontal lobe is developed. My shit was tweaking, but I really do feel like I just woke up the other day and shit just started making way more sense to me in another way. When it comes to my emotional, when it comes to what I do with my emotional energy, because I had been blinded to community. I'm about to go back on myself. Let's hear it. So now I'm saying fuck it. Like, I was losing myself in this, trying to be yearning for friendship, yearning for love, yearning for compassion and companionship, yearning for somebody to understand me and to want me, in whatever that means. And to actually like walk in that, you know what I'm saying? Not just receiving that, but to also want to see me happy, to want to actually care about my feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that for my friends. Cause I've been a bitch ass nigga before in the past. I've been a jerk. I know what that, I know, I take accountability of my actions. I look back at my shit and be like, okay, I'm acting like that. That's fucking whack. I actually don't mean, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem being wrong. I'm not gonna have a 5-hour conversation back and forth proving right or wrong. Nigga, I'm wrong in the first 5 minutes. But then if I figure some shit out, wait, bitch, you know, I'll come back. But I have no problem being wrong. I have no problem being wrong. I have no problem saying I'm sorry and actually meaning it and putting the work into doing that. These motherfuckers don't know nothing about I'm sorry and how to bring shit back, but they know everything to destroy and make shit smoky and to be justified ego right. Die alone then. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna actually, you know what's funny? Them niggas actually be finding love and shit. I'm the nigga that be dying alone. Because they're looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm the one talking out of love and shit, but everybody else is on the same accord. I'm the only outsider. You feel me a little bit? I forgot. Let's go back to blessed. I was gonna say something else. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll go back to being blessed. Okay, because I am blessed. And even the people I'm talking about, I'm just disappointed and I want more. I know these people love me, but the love is very shallow. It's very surface level. It's very amateur. It's very no work put into it. No interest into putting work into it. Okay, that's just what it is. I'm going to call that what it is. Am I mad at these people? No, I'm disappointed. I'm mad at myself for allowing myself to get hurt by these people for such a long time to where now I'm saying fuck them kinda and I'm fine to be in complete solitude by myself. Maybe that's the answer though. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to being blessed so I can say my thing. But yes, I'm blessed. Cause I'm a leader and they probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Most people don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, which is, I get that too. Sure. But All I care about is somebody who's at least trying, who gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's reciprocated energy. Somebody who gives a fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm blessed. And you're loved. You watching this video, you're loved, bro. If you're watching this video and you feel like you understand what I'm saying or you can relate to what I'm saying a little bit, I don't have the answers. I'm just talking and I'm trying to find my own answers. I'm interested in your own answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm very open-minded and to multiple perspectives and willing to apply them and actually exercise them. You know what I'm saying? But to wrap this up, you are loved. You are blessed. And the lesson that I'm learning from just a conclusion of everything that I've been saying is I'm not going to sacrifice myself. So I'm still going to be that loving community person because that's who I am. If I did that, I would be going mentally insane. But what I'm going to do is actually be 10 toes on my boundary. This first sign of some weird shit, I'm actually going to allow myself to not even respond to that bullshit. I'm just not going to acknowledge it at all again. I used to be like this. But then I was going through a phase of like, I've been letting shit slide. My mental getting crazy. I need to snap on a bitch. But actually snapping on a bitch is interacting with the nasty shit. I don't want none of that nasty shit on me. Sometimes you might have to. But I'm at a point where I'm too golden to have this dirt around me. Get that shit away from me. That dirt is trying so hard to touch me. Fuck out of here. So I'm at a point where it's like that. Until that dirt, and until the dirt, I'll fuck with you, dirt. Go take a shower, then we can talk. Why are you why are you trying to be dirty so much, dirt? You're better than that, trash. Go get recycled and come back, man. And I'ma still be here. I'm not even judging you for you being a piece of shit. I'm just gonna let you know that. So, you get no access until you are recycled at this point with me. Until you are not trash. You get no access to me at that high velocity that niggas have been getting for free. Now you get nothing. And guess what's gonna happen? Relationships are gonna go. Because that's why them sis have been here. Because of me. I've been my own best friend. And actually lose my mind searching for that when I just need to love myself even more. So to wrap this up, I want y'all to be okay with solitude. You are the shit. People are gonna wanna be around you because of you. And they might be talking shit to make you crazy and shit, but they're still around. They still want to be around you because you got something that these motherfuckers don't got. So don't fall for the game of feeling like you're less than and shit like that. Because I definitely have felt that shit. But you're actually the motherfucker that is actually the most potent energy. You're moving differently. You're by yourself in this thought. Everybody else is connected to the same shit. Everybody else moves the same. You're the only motherfucker who think like that. Remember that. They want you so bad, but you don't want them the way you think you do. I'm realizing that you don't want them the way you think you do. Whew, shit's funny though, but yeah, you got that shit. You got that. You got that. You got that. You got that. Cutting my hair has helped me realize I got that. No more hiding. I got that. I got that. Yeah. Whew. But yeah, y'all. It's your boy Steve OD. And the waves are coming in. Bitch! The camera is not the best. I'm not getting, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, have a great day. You're loved. You're blessed. And until next time, peace.